This came out a while ago, and I never got the chance to play it until just now. As this video goes out too, I just want to let you know that today is actually my birthday. So big round of applause for me. You're another year older, which is another year closer to death, which is all I ever wanted. All right, let's play this game. This game takes account of all of your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Oh no! Oh, there's so much pressure. Proceed with caution. Aye, aye, Captain. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Service de Police, Post 22, Montreal. Cool.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Don't tell me what to do. Whoa, this camera is truly awful. This camera's truly awful. I am not a fan of that. Look at that. Look, I can only... What?
It's on your right.
What?
Here.
What? Why can't I move the camera with it?
No, I'm usually in charge of the second and
Which, this one?
So each maid has her assigned floor.
Is it this one?
Then why is it that you
No?
were working on the 5th floor last week?
He goes, this is this one? Did he say on the right? Oh, I guess it would be the open door. I also love that it's all in black and white for this
Good
cutscene.
luck.
Good luck. Y'all need to focus on your pores.
She's all yours, sir.
Oop,
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
got a little glitchy there, sorry.
Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No, it's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Low birth games, is that what that's saying? I love the snow. Oh, that was a cool intro. I like that.
Vacuuming's done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
The heck's on this floor, dude? Get off.
Good enough.
Good enough. Me on a day-to-day basis.
A bed's not complete without its pillow.
Well, where is it? Oh.
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us to the sum of $1,904.75. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they could deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. I stepped all over it. Oh, okay.
You brought your own mug?
Best dad
Well,
ever.
I guess
Ew.
ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Some gross mug, dude. I like that she, oh, cool, a little menu. That's cool.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened at 49. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be direct as possible and letting you know that you're down to your last chance. Oh, no. The $8,380 you owe us plus 25% interest is now 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. But just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Mr. Mans is in some trouble. Date of acknowledgement is an acknowledgement of debt. Okay, so it's just the loan, $1,500, $3,500 on the date initial. So we'll literally. Why are these here? Why was I so far away from that? Get away from me. Oh, I can call?
No need to bother reception right now.
Oh. Okay, that was weird. I tried to clean that up. I'm kind of mad that I couldn't get that cleaned up. Okay, well, this is a cool little game. Cozy, cute. Do I need to clean? I do need to clean. You're nasty. Why? Ew. Can I clean up here? Oh no, it's just something solid.
And voila. Good as new.
Good as new. Why can't I clean the... What is going on here, dude? Ooh, there was something. Okay. Don't know what that was for. Please clean this room. Do not disturb. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay. Alright, cool. We cleaned our first room. Heck yeah. I like the big key. Oh, we're just waiting. It's still a cutscene. I thought I could go. I thought it was my turn to play. She got spooked.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Dude,
Well,
y'all
when
suck.
your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
First off, you're all wearing uniforms. What do you mean?
Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
What do you mean?
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the... tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
This is... I like this game. This is pretty cool. 19 arrested on Deviate raid. I didn't feel like reading that in that sense. It was kind of hard to read, actually. My mother, I know you watch these. You're blowing up my phone right now, dude. Montreal police arrested 19 persons in an early Saturday raid at Manny's Lounge, located on Stanley Street, downtown Montreal. The establishment, owned by Emmanuel Liberte, is a known hangout for sex deviates. Montreal City employee, a court official, and 2 teachers were among those seized, according to official reports. Lieutenant Sylvain says he plans to send letters to schools employing the arrested teachers. School principals, parents, and fellow teachers should prevent such people from being in close contact with youngsters. He said it is everyone's responsibility to protect our children. Oh my God, this is so much. Lieutenant, whatever his name was, Gilbalt, also promised an investigation would be opened on Liberté. He already has a criminal record to his name. Talks about a snowstorm, shop owners against new mental hospital, another bloody Valentine. Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday with the murder of an Outremont resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 11:15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts from next door. When police arrived, they found the lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Authorities have refused to identify the victim or provide any details about the circumstances of his death. No suspect has been apprehended yet, but Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay asked anyone with information to come forward as soon as possible. Stop worrying and save your marriage with this oil. Okay, whatever. I'm out. That's cool. I like that you can... Can I go back here? Oh, I can't. This is so cool. Oh, it's so easy.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball.
Oh. Even after she drew the
Hey,
short
Beth.
straw, it cut off.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep... what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
You said you needed me?
Oh, straight to business then.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just a busy day.
I ain't about to gossip.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning,
I don't know
too.
if I could trust you or not.
Want to guess why I summoned you here?
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
Mama,
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it, too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Supply closet. Manager's office.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Snow raging outside.
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
Sophie.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm just... I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
I heard the girls talking downstairs. Apparently guests went wild.
More like unhinged. Mrs. Wilson almost broke a chandelier, and we kept finding chewed up olives in the weirdest of places.
Ew. I hope the rooms won't reflect that.
I hope that too. For your sake. You must see plenty of weird stuff while you're cleaning.
Why are you grilling me here, bro?
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
We'll do something
It's
gross.
a bit gross.
Oh. I hope it's got nothing to do with bodily
gross him
functions.
God, I hope so too. A few weeks ago, I walked into a room and found the trash can filled with cucumbers. Like, whole cucumbers. And some of them were carved, and I threw the whole trash can out that day. Don't tell Bernard.
I won't. Oh. I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay.
not prepared
I
for
need
that.
to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond, what does he want?
He wants me to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
Oh, I can hardly believe you two are from the same family. In the States, you'd be sent to jail for
I
this.
don't care about that. Can I tell,
I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Oh, okay, so this is just my progress. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
With the renovation costs
Oh, this is pretty cool.
The hotel's gonna go under if I don't raise prices.
I like that. Can I tell a funny story? I'm gonna tell you a funny story. So, one time, this exact situation happened with the door, but in a different type of way. So, I used to work in an office, right? I probably shouldn't tell this story, but I'm going to anyways. I used to work in an office, right? And it had to deal with housing. And we had
I'm
washers
really
and
sorry about that.
dryers in...
I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, that sounds a bit
I
excessive,
love this. All you do
don't
is
you
snoop
think?
in this game.
Of course. We're all grateful that your employer chose the Clarington for his stay, but...
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
Anyways, so
Manager and see what you can...
we
Was
like
there
where my
anything else?
office was like we redid. No, this was before we redid the building. So while I was there, we got a brand new office building. But what had happened was
Ew.
that
I better throw that away.
it has words on it though. What do they say? So what had happened is that we had there was apartment buildings, right? And there was an older gentleman that lived in one of them. And his son was not great. Let's just put it that way. The
film
man
roll.
was...
The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
So, how do I... Oh, that's how I do that. So, anyways...
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
So, he had a caretaker, right? And the caretaker did his laundry, and I don't know if it was always the same caretaker, but I do know that the caretakers that were there weren't the best,
Linda's
okay?
been putting these everywhere lately. It's
Ew.
weird that Bernard allows it.
Divorce them all. And one time, there was extremely soiled bedding.
That smell.
And
Chocolate
it
mousse
was
cake.
put in the washer and
I
the dryer.
understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but
I gotta finish the story. So there was fecal matter in the soiled clothes. Like, I don't know if it was clothes. I think it was blankets. And this caretaker put it in the washer and the dryer of the building. And we literally had to call the people because we like rented the washer and dryers off of like a company, and they had them in there. I still don't understand that and why we didn't just do it ourselves, because we would have made more money. Anyways, with the soiled washer and dryer with the materials from human in them, we had to like give the machines back and get like brand new machines. But I remember then they were talking about it in my manager's office, and where my desk was like in front of the manager's office. So the door was like right here behind me. And if you came into the office to like talk to me, or like I went on a tour with you to like show you like the place you could possibly live and rent, you could hear everything that my manager was saying in her office. And they were talking about the situation, and we had like just toured that building. And I just remember like that was the day that I turned around and I looked at my manager, and I was like, they could hear every single thing that you just said in there, and they aren't gonna like live here now because of that. And I just like the crazy stories I could tell you for that place was insane. But like, that's one thing. After that, that was like the second to last straw, I think, for us to get a brand new office building. But it was so funny. I felt so bad though, like obviously for the residents that live there. Thank God there was 2 washers and dryers, like 2 sets of each, like in that building. Plus they were like allowed to go to other buildings to use it if they had to. Plus like we acted pretty fast on it, in my opinion, and we had to put up signs in all the apartment buildings that basically was like, do not put heavily soiled clothing with bodily fluids in any of the washers and dryers. And just, silly story. Anyways.
sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Speak to my manager if you'd like. I'm sure
I cannot read that.
Thrilled to talk to you.
Ramsey, Frederick, Page, Carter, Esposito, Miller, Grabarks.
Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him?
Oh, we can scroll.
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an
Who was it again?
old-fashioned
Spade?
fella, if you know what I mean. Yes?
There it is, 505.
Yes, certainly.
Okay.
So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end.
Dude,
it
she's
may
so
help
sassy.
to repeat his name, too. It's, God, G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight.
Dude, I love her.
Making fun of you, sir. No, I never dare. No, I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's him.
That's actually hilarious. He hung up on her. 505, 5th floor. That's what I assume.
Where am I going? I need
What?
to get
I
back to
did.
the logbook and find Mr. Spade's room number.
Dude, I totally did. You all saw that. I don't know where that recording just ended up on my camera there. Just so you're aware, I record me for the most part on my camera, and then my recording of the actual game is done on my computer on like a app that I have that's called Screen Recorder, and that's also I think sometimes why it gets glitchy. But anyways, where is Mr. Spade then? Because I could have swore. Oh. Pff. So hard to read cursive, man. Babe.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Good for you. Thank you, Bethy Pooh. who we love, cause you're so sassy. She's a sassy girl, she's so sassy. Calling the elevator, going to the 5th floor.
Hold it, please.
No. Oh, I thought she was gonna let it go.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just... I slipped on the puddle by the restrooms.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
What puddle
no,
by the
it's
restrooms?
my
I
fault.
didn't see that. She's a sassy girl.
Should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
What?
Which
You
floor?
can't penalize me
Oh,
for that. I didn't even see
sixth.
it, dude.
Thanks.
That ain't fair. I'm supposed to check every corner of this freaking hotel now?
What's the big
You're
rush?
acting like you pay me
I
to
need to
clean it
bring
or
this
something.
to our VIP guest. The one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
All the girls complain about him. Isn't he famous? Why does he need snow? Why does he need
Why does he
snow?
need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Not fair.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Suck, Andrew.
Wait, is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Alright, before we go into 505 here, I'm actually going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me on my birthday, because I'm the birthday girl. And I deserve birthday presents on my birthday, because I'm the birthday girl. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. My birthday present is you watching and sharing and liking and overall spreading joy today. Yep, that's all I got. Okay, thanks, bye.